Do you think CZ of Binance is being attacked, or is it just a stablecoin? And we're also going to talk about that garbage token, Solana. Yes, it's going to be that kind of day because Gary Gensler is going to be involved in all this as well. Welcome to OG Crypto and NFTs. My name is Troy, and every day we go over the latest news in digital assets and digital currency, as well as non-fungible tokens. Today, our focus is going to be on Binance, Solana, and what Gary Gensler's got in his little membrane. Let's jump right into it now. It says Coinbase to suspend Binance USD stablecoin, saying it doesn't meet listing standards. Come on. What'd you get, a letter from the SEC? Why is everyone attacking Binance? Is it because he took down SBF, the golden child of Joey B and the blue team, made Gensler look like had egg on his face, or Egg Boy had egg on his face? These are the reasons why. I mean, come on. The Senate Finance Committee, what a joke, man. You guys were all on the take, from SBF, giving him all kinds of introductions to everybody else. The CFTC, the SEC, they were all had their hands out, and this guy was paying them off. Supposedly, we know that for sure. A lot of government officials received money from him, and I believe because they wanted to pass a bill that he was authoring or he was manipulating himself. So this just all goes bad. So everyone's attacking Binance. So what does CZ do? He says, F you people. I'm going to go to TrueUSD becomes the 5th largest stablecoin as Binance mints 130 million TUSD in a week. Gensler, you better be on top of this because if you want to keep up with Binance, he's going to be one step ahead of you. No, is he going to mint, USDC? He's not going to give Circle anything because Circle's a golden child under Gary Gensler. BlackRock has a ton of money into it. All of Gary Gensler's upper boys are involved in Circle. So they're not going to touch Circle. They're going to go after all the other stable coins, but Gary needs to go after Tether next because Tether, I don't think, has the assets backed up for the $60 billion worth of Tether that's floating out there. This is how you manipulate a market. You just print coins out of thin air with nothing behind them, and then you turn around and you pump the market buying Bitcoin or Ethereum or any of these. This is the way, this is the blueprint that's been going on for so many years under Gensler's watch, and he's still picking and choosing winners. That's what he is doing. So now, before we get into Solana, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Boom, boom. It helps the channel out, and I'm giving you the best 5 to 10 minutes in crypto on a daily basis. Jump into it. Solana outage triggers ballistic reaction from crypto community. Guys, this is a ultimate VC pump and dump. Anyone out there should know this. When I look on Twitter and I see these fanboys for Solana, the Solana NFTs, you're telling me that you're buying Solana for their NFTs? That's a bunch of crap. Come on. There is a dozen chains out there that doesn't charge more than a few pennies for NFTs. Go to Tezos, go to Object, right? There's all kinds. There's you have Hedera, HBAR out there that charges pennies. You have the XRP, it's pennies to print and to mint. And to trade. It's just pennies. And you look at Solana, it keeps going down. I'm tired of hearing about it. This was made by VCs to pump and dump on the public. How many more times do you have to figure this out before you're smart enough to walk away from this chain? It's a highly, highly speculative. Who had this garbage on their balance sheets? Well, to me, two of the biggest fraudsters in the world. Well, one's a big fraudster, one's, we'll see what happens with him. SBF, what did he do? He had a ton of Solana. What did he do? He used it. He used a pump and dump it. Who else has it? Mr. Wonderful, Kevin O'Leary. Kevin, why do you have it? What utility does Solana bring to any asset? You go tell, I want to hear you tell your holders out there why you're holding Solana. Please tell me. And if you say NFTs, you're a moron, a complete moron. If you say because it's faster, I got 5 chains faster. I got 10 chains cheaper on NFTs. This is garbage. They pay off people to get onto their system, and then it goes down because it was never made to last. And if you want to listen to influencers like Rand Neuter of Crypto Banner telling you why this garbage is so good, he's dumped more on his followers than anyone else. Ask him about Luna. He was a Luna fanboy. He was a Phantom fanboy. Now he's a Solana fanboy. If you were to get into anything this guy said in the last, I don't know, 12 months, his big plays, you just got dumped on over and over. Guys, it's a bear market. It's a bear market. And when you get into garbage coins like this, then you should be the one ashamed for yourself. There is no utility here. You tell me what, someone down below in the comments, tell me why Solana is good. If you say speed, I say speed. If the freeway's closed, how fast can you speed? Exactly. I hear the same crickets. I'm gonna hear it below as well. All right, and we'll turn this off right into Gary Gensler. Number one, we've had a lot of people talk about Gary Gensler, for the past, year and a half. He is the cop on the beat. I call him the cop asleep. Guy didn't do anything. He sat and watched U.S. investors go to hell in a handbasket. And what does he do? He keeps protecting VC firms because he has his hand out. Go ask Gary where he got all his money from on his Vanguard. He has over $100 million in Vanguard. He keeps meeting with Vanguard. He keeps meeting with BlackRock, but he won't meet with everyday investors that have, tens of thousands of people that are represented by lawyers out there. He won't talk to you. He won't say another word because his money is not there. So Gensler, it says Gensler distanced himself from SBF. You can't distance yourself, bro. You allowed that token, that crap token, to go out there, and that's the only way Sam Bankman-Fried could keep his FTX exchange up, was that token. And when CZ figured it out, crushed him on the spot, crushed him. But you kept meeting with SBF. You had the handout. You and the CFTC kept meeting with him. How is all the regulators asleep at the wheel? And then when it goes bad, they're the ones that flip the switch and say, oh, well, all crypto's bad. No, you're bad, bro. You're bad. Guys, thank you very much for joining me today. Again, please leave below any comments you'd like to say. If you don't like my new hairstyle, if you want more of Emi, our producer, than me, if you want NFTs, leave it below. Love to hear your comments. Otherwise, you guys take care, and I will see you tomorrow.